Well, hello again. This is John D with Pro Digital Gear. You're probably tired of hearing my voice by now, but I have another really interesting video for you today. We're going to show you how to do the as-needed maintenance for your Epson F2000 direct-to-garment printer. So first, let's pull out our handy-dandy maintenance booklet that Epson gave you with your printer, and we're going to look at the as-needed section. And if you scroll down, there's a nice, pleasing blue color, and as you can see, there are 3 different things that we do for as-needed maintenance. So it tells us we need to replace the printhead maintenance kit, and we need to clean around the printhead, and then clean the carriage scale. Epson color coordinates their maintenance booklet, so it's very convenient to find the page with the as-needed maintenance. It's the blue page here. And if we go to the bottom of this page, it tells you exactly what you're going to need in order to do the as-needed maintenance. It also gives you the item number so you can call and purchase these kits. So first, you're going to need your printhead maintenance kit, which is also called the head cleaning set. This includes your wiper unit, anti-drying cap, and flushing pad. Also, you're going to need your printer maintenance kit, plastic gloves, cleaning liquid, a plastic cup, and these little cotton swabby kind of looking things, which are swabs to clean around the nozzles. You're also going to need to get a replacement air filter and a lint-free wipes that are made by Epson. And lastly, you want to get the replacement maintenance ink bottle, or waste tank. So first, let's show you how to replace the printhead maintenance kit. But in the menu, it's called the head cleaning set. And when you do this, you replace 3 different components. You replace the wiper unit, the anti-dry caps, and the flushing pad. So let's first go into our menu by clicking our right button. Then we can scroll down to maintenance. Go ahead and click the right button again. And now we need to go down to head cleaning set. Not head cleaning, but head cleaning set. Go ahead and press the right button. Then a small warning comes up and tells us that if we don't use a new set, the alert that comes up will not appear at the right time. So when you do this procedure, you need to make sure that you're actually replacing the set. The printer keeps track of this. Go ahead and press the right arrow to proceed. Then it's going to want you to confirm if you're going to replace the head cleaning set. It also warns you that the platen moves back if you select yes. So go ahead and scroll up, select yes, and hit OK. As you can see, the platen moves back into the printer, and the printhead is going to move over to the left side of the printer. And then the wiper unit is going to move out, and then you'll see on your screen that it's going to be okay to open the printer cover and replace the set. So go ahead and open your printer cover. Once you open the cover, the screen will tell you that this is part 1 of 2, and you can go ahead and put in the new wiper unit and the anti-drying caps. Now to replace the wiper unit, there's a tab in the back, and you just simply lift up. The whole unit comes out as one. To put it back in, simply put it in with the gears down first, and then drop the tab in last. Now we can replace the anti-drying caps. Now, this could be a little tricky. I had some trouble doing it, especially with one hand while I was filming, but there is a little tab that moves over, and then you simply pull up on the caps and they come out. These caps are responsible for sealing off the nozzles so that the nozzles don't dry out. To put it back in, you simply align the holes and it should slide back in. Once you're done with that, you can close the cover and press OK. The printer will then ask us to confirm that we put in the brand new set. Go ahead and hit OK on yes. And now the printhead is going to move back over to the right side of the printer. Once it does this, we can then open the printer cover and replace the flushing pad. So let's go ahead and open our cover. And on the flushing pad, there's a tab on the left side. You're going to want to pull up on that tab and kind of bend it a little bit. Be careful not to get ink everywhere, and you're probably going to want to use your gloves, even though I didn't. Now to put it back in, there's 2 tabs that fit in 2 slots on the right side of the flushing pad. Make sure those are in correctly, and then push back down on the tab on the left, and it should snap right in. I'll show you this again with a different hand. Again, pull up and bend the tab a little bit, and it should come right up. Align the tabs on the right, and then push down on the tab on the left, and it should click back in. Now we can go ahead and close our cover. and then press OK on our menu and move on to cleaning around the printhead. Now our maintenance chart tells us that fabric fibers and ink can build up on the edges of the printhead, and this can impact the effectiveness of the anti-drying cap and lead to nozzle loss and other issues with your prints on your garment. It also warns us to only use the materials supplied with the printer maintenance kit and avoid any contact with the actual surface of the printhead. Again, use only the supplied cleaning solution from Epson, and then go ahead and pour some of the cleaning solution in the cup, and then we're going to take our cleaning swab and dip it in the solution. Now let's go over to our menu, scroll down to maintenance, and now we can go down to not head cleaning. Make sure we're not clicking on that, but go down to cleaning around head. Click the right button to proceed, and then click yes. It's going to warn you that the platen is going to move back, but right now it should already be in the back. And the printhead is going to move out to the center. It will ask you to open the printer cover. Make sure that you clean around the edges of the printhead and never clean the surface. We don't want to clean here, but we want to clean along this edge and along the front edge. Try your best not to make contact with the surface of the printhead or this area here. Once that's done, you need to close the cover. Go ahead and click OK, and the printhead is now going to move back to the right side of the printer. Next, we need to clean the carriage scale. And this is a two-part process. We clean the scale and we replace the air filter. The scale actually tells the printer where the printhead is along the track. Now, the DTG printing process generates ink mist that sometimes coats that scale and then gives you the D197 error. So we need to gently clean that, and to do so we're going to need our lint-free wipes, and then again at the same time we're going to replace the air filter as well. Now to do this, we don't need to select anything in the menu, and we can go ahead and open the printer cover. First, let's show you how to replace the air filter. It's located right here, and there's a little tab on the right side of the air filter that you push in and then lift up on the air filter, and it should come right out. Go ahead and in the reverse process, put your air filter back in and it should click right in. Now we can see the printer scale runs along the track that the printhead is on. And if we zoom in really closely, we can actually see the lines that tell the printer where the printhead is on the track. We're definitely going to want to put on our gloves, pour some of the cleaning solution in our cup, and then take our lint-free wipes, dip it in the solution, and then very gently run it along the printer scale to clean off the ink mist. Don't squeeze too hard on the printer scale because you could possibly damage it. Now, if you want to bring your platen forward, go ahead and press the platen button, and it should come back to the front of the printer. Now lastly on our as-needed maintenance is replacing the waste tank or the maintenance ink tank. Even though the warning does come up on the LCD screen to replace the maintenance tank, you should probably visually check it periodically. Once your waste ink bottle reaches this line here, that's when it's time to empty or replace the tank. Replacing the tank is a good idea because the ink coats around and then it becomes difficult to tell how high up the ink actually is. Also, when we put our tube back in the waste tank, it should not go into the tank down past the yellow line. This actually can create back pressure into the system. Once you replace your tank, go ahead and go into your menu, go down to maintenance, and then scroll all the way down until you get to the waste ink counter. If you have replaced your waste tank, go ahead and press OK, and then it'll reset the counter. And that's it, you're all done. I hope this information was helpful to you. If you need any of the items that you saw in this video, including the Epson F2000 itself, please give Pro Digital Gear a call at 1-888-459-1482 or send us an email at sales@prodigitalgear.com. You can also visit our websites, prodigitalgear.com or pdgvip.com. And as always, thanks again for watching.